Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate you so much, guys. And if you're new to my channel or this is the first time you're coming across this channel, you're welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, as you can see, today we'll be cooking spaghetti bolognese. Yes. But before I start, I just want to apologize because I know I've not been uploading frequently. The reason being that I was on placement, and as most of you know, I'm a student nurse. It's really hectic, but luckily I've just finished my placement. For the next 6 weeks I'll be uploading frequently, guys. So we'll be doing spaghetti bolognese. Yes, and it is so easy and simple to make, guys. So let me just show you what I'll be using to cook my spaghetti bolognese. So we've got the spaghetti, of course, and I've got some chopped carrots here in the bowl and some chopped onions. You can always use red onions if you prefer that. And I've also got some crushed garlic. I used about 4 garlic and 2 bay leaves. So I've got some chopped mushrooms, that is optional. And of course we've got the minced meat. And I've got chopped tomatoes, Worcester sauce, I don't know how to pronounce that, some olive oil, tomato puree, and some chili flakes. I like to add a little bit of chili flakes. That is optional, guys. You can always leave that out. And here I've got my herbs: thyme, Italian herb, oregano, and black pepper. And of course, Maggi cube. You can always use salt if you prefer salt. So guys, this is everything that I will be needing to cook my spaghetti bolognese. So let's get started. Firstly, I like to cook my spaghetti because I like to add the water to my bolognese sauce. So that's the only reason. In the pot, I added 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of salt, and then I went ahead and added my spaghetti. So I left it to cook about 3 to 4 minutes on the medium heat because you do not want to overcook your spaghetti, guys. So I didn't make this part too long because I know basically everybody knows how to cook spaghetti. So this is it. I'm just gonna set that aside and we get straight into the bolognese sauce. So in the same pot, I'll be adding about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just gonna let that heat up, and then I'll add my onions, mix it up a little bit, and then add my garlic. So I'm just going to mix that until the onion is translucent. We don't want it to be brown, but you want it to be cooked, if that makes sense. And then I'll add my carrots, and then we go next to the mushroom. So I had extra mushrooms, I also added that. So I'm just going to mix that up. So guys, I'm so sorry. As you can see, this pot, the steam is coming up. It just makes the video not really good. So I went ahead and added my mincemeat. So we're basically just going to mix everything up until the mincemeat is brown, golden brown. So like I was saying, you can see the pot is bringing up a lot of steam and it's not really good. So I'm so sorry about that. Please bear with me. I promise I'm not gonna use this pot anymore for my next video because I don't like the steam coming up the camera, and I'm sure you guys don't like it as well. So I added my Maggi cube, about 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. So now I'm just going to add my canned tomatoes, and then we'll mix that up very well. Add my 2 bay leaves and couple of drops of Worcester sauce. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. And I let it to cook for about 5 minutes on the low heat, guys. So now at this point, I'm going to add my herbs. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of thyme, I like oregano in bolognese sauce. So I'm going to add about, I don't even know, but I'm going to add a lot, guys. Maybe over a teaspoon. So yeah, that's it. And then I'm going to add my Italian herbs as well. And then I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of chili flakes. This is optional, like I said. You don't have to add this. And I'm just going to mix that up very well. So at this point, I'm just going to add the water that I got from the spaghetti. So that's the water I'll be using. And now I'm going to leave my spaghetti, this bolognese sauce, to cook for about 1 hour, 10 minutes or 20 minutes. It is very important to let your bolognese cook for longer period, if that makes sense. The longer it cooks, the more delicious it becomes. So just leave it on the low heat and let it cook for at least an hour. So this is what I did here. So in total, I cooked my bolognese for about an hour, 30 minutes on the low heat. And after that, it was ready to be served. So here is a plate. And at the side, I've got some Parmesan cheese and some parsley just for garnishing. You don't need this. If you don't have it, it's okay. You can still go ahead and just eat your bolognese. Yes, so this is it, guys. As you see, it's so easy and simple to make, but I'll advise the longer you leave your bolognese sauce to cook, the better it will be. So that's the secret of cooking bolognese sauce. So it's all done and ready. I'm just trying to garnish it here and make it look even more beautiful and yummy, guys. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. And thank you once more for all my subscribers for supporting me and for sticking around even when I'm not uploading frequently. Sometimes life can be so hectic as a student nurse. So just so you know, if you don't see me uploading frequently, it's just because I might be on placement. I have to do my placement and do my own personal work as well as my assignments, like I said earlier. So that's the only reason that makes me not to upload frequently. Thank you so much for understanding once more, and please share the videos with friends and family and get me to 1,000. Thank you once more, and I see you in my next video. Peace out.